Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Jerry from Bigelow Woodcraft, and thanks for stopping by. Hopefully, you'll like the content today and you'll come back. What I have on the mill here is a 11-foot white oak, has a little rot here at the end, you can see, and I'm just preparing it here for getting ready for the saw. Often I will use my DeWalt drill motor with a wire brush on it, putting some petrol in there or gasoline in there in the motor, and we're going to get cutting. For some reason, we lost a lot of footage in this video, and before you know it, I'll be sawing boards right here. What I'm making here is half-inch boards. Half-inch, you ask? I'm using it like siding, but in reality, it's going to be roof boards. And I'm using it over a wood shed, lapping it like siding. And instead of using shingles traditionally, this is just wood shed, so I think this will be fine. Here I am pulling off the boards and rolling them out to the roller tables. I think we end up with about 11 of them out of this, maybe a few more than that. And I end up getting a handful of 3/4 inch boards. What I'm looking for when the band exits the log, I'm looking for it to come out smoothly, not pop out, not snap up or down. That lets me know my blade is sharp. If all of a sudden the mill lurches forward as soon as it gets through the cut, or the band does snap up, that is an indication for sure that the blade is dull. What I like about these roller tables is I don't have to carry my lumber. Now I set them up on an angle like this, so all I have to do is pull them out and turn them on a little bit of angle. Before I was at 90 degrees and it was kind of awkward to walk them around. So I just pull them off at that angle and roll it right down to the sawhorses. Often I'll mill slow if I'm working by myself, just so I have time to move around and move logs, move boards, move slabs, what have you. Gives me a chance to get some things done. If I'm milling too fast, I just can't keep up with it. For example, even at this pace, I'm walking back to stop the mill to return it.
Take a pretty big bite. I'm just at the bottom of the bark here. It's got those horns. I don't want to run through that bark because it's full of dirt. Oh, hit something. Limit switch hit this.
You might be able to hear it, but the mill's running a little rough. I believe I have water in the gas tank. I left that tarp open for the wood shed, and I believe what happened is water got in there. We had a huge rainstorm last week.
I just drained a bowl, and so we'll see what happens. I also let a little run out of the fuel tank.
I always like this view. It gives you guys a chance to see how my control panel looks. It's not the neatest control panel, and I've seen some guys who they actually look professional. But I like this view. It gives you a chance to see it from my perspective when I'm sitting down or standing up. You may have not heard what I just said. But I had a tooth out of set, and that caused some problems on this wood. It's not bad though. This blade went through a bunch of nails. It sharpened well, and evidently I didn't get it set well.
I have some boards I need to edge. I'm going to make some stickers out of them, so we're going to do that too.
Here I'm showing you the handle I just fashioned up because I just pulled the rope a few minutes ago and shattered the handle in my hand. I was on the compression stroke evidently.
All right, we're back up and running. Hopefully you can hear me. Air compressor kicked on. Drained the fuel again. I know I got water in that thing, but I just replaced the handle. I just showed it to you with a little piece of oak.
This is one of my least favorite jobs doing at the sawmill. Making stickers. It's just tedious, it's time consuming, and dang, it's just not fun. But it's a necessity that you have to do.
I'm gonna tell you, nobody likes making stickers. I literally just opened the cabinet and look how clean it is in there. That tells me my water was spot on and it all went out the vent. All right, let's get this mill cleaned up. I got everything done. We got those 1/2-inch boards. I didn't show you those. Let's take a look at those. Some stickers, some 3/4-inch boards. What did we get? 1, 2, 3, 6 of those. We got 5 1/2-inch boards on top of the 1/2-inch boards we got last week. So that cut list is done. So that'll do it, guys. It's getting late in the afternoon. It's deer season, October, bow season here in Michigan. And I think I'm going to go out for the first time today. And here's part of the broken handle. All right. On that compression stroke, bam, you know how that feels when it hits. Sometimes it hurts your hand pretty good. We'll see you at the mill next time. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like this content. Oh, let's blow it out.
I'm going out archery deer hunting. And if you like that kind of content, stick around to the end of the video and see how I did. That'll do it. We just pulled up to my shooting shack. Well, we're gonna sit in there with a crossbow. So I have my crossbow there, and let's head on in. Looks pretty good. All right, while I'm waiting for deer, I'll kind of sweep this place up and get her ready for the season. Looks like I got some moth wings. But yeah, here we go. All right, so I have this table here, and I'm going to get my crossbow set up. Let's see if I need sandbags. Yeah, probably do. More for the butt though. All right, I want to check something real quick. Okay. Show you my setup. My crossbow is nothing special. It's a Killer Instinct. Company's based out of Michigan. It shoots really well though. Got a little scope on it. It shoots well. I've gotten I think the last 5 years I've gotten an 8-point with it. Every year. We'll get one this year too. Maybe not an 8-point, but we'll see. And here is the coop. This one's called the hanger because we have an old prop in there that had a little problem. There was a guy in White Cloud who used to manufacture these. That's where I got it from after he passed. And this little shooting shack is 8 feet by 16 feet. Got myself a bay window, a lazy boy, and you may have heard me talking about those 100-pound propane tanks for wood stoves. That's them. Little kitchenette over there. Some storage up there. Yeah, we like it. I'll check in about a half an hour to an hour or sooner if anything shows up. Okay, guys. It's been about an hour and a half. Nothing walked by yet. Basically, I'm sitting on top of a hill with a trail down below me is what I'm looking at. You can kind of see in the pictures I got a shooting lane going that way. I just showed you that one, and I got a shooting lane going this way. So I see them walking through. We're not in the rut yet, so there's a good chance the bucks will be in groups of bucks. I call them bachelor clubs. The other day we saw 4 bucks in the field across the street all together. Okay, we'll check in a little bit. Well, that's gonna do it, guys, for this video. Nothing showed up tonight. Didn't even see a doe walk through. You know, just never know. It was a little breezy today, so. But that's all I've got. Sawmill worked great today. Got some time. This is my first hunt, so I got some time out in the deer blind today. So I got to decock this, let these limbs down or let this bow down and get loaded up and get out of here. All right, guys. We'll see you next time.